So you're on a scenic train ride through southwest Colorado when suddenly you see...
an elusive creature.
Wait, is that?
Oh my God, Sasquatch!
So my mind started racing. I was like, all right, I got to get this on. I got to get a clip of this.
Brandon here was on a trip from Florida just expecting to, see mountains, but then the couple in front of him noticed a mountain of a man.
It's not easy keeping the camera stabilized at that zoom level.
Pretty sure it's just Sasquatch down there.
Even from a moving train, Brandon's video is way better than most clips we've gotten of Bigfoot. And as you probably know, soon it was everywhere.
All right, just squat it down.
Harry's dropping the Hendersons off at the pool.
Now, I should mention that Brandon really does not like all this attention.
I ended up having to make my Instagram private.
But one aspect he did appreciate is the connection to his grandfather and his home state. You see, down in Florida...
This supposedly is video of Florida's elusive skunk ape.
There is a local Bigfoot called the skunk ape. Skunk ape. And growing up, Brandon's grandpa used to take him fishing and tell him stories about the mysterious skunk ape.
I definitely sent him the clip, and he was pretty excited about it.
But was the creature in this video some kind of skunk ape Sasquatch thing?
Do you think that was a guy in a suit?
I think, yeah, it's probably likely that it was a local having some fun.
But come on, what fun is that?
Well, you'll see a lot of people just shut it down really quickly, but I think it's fun to speculate.
In the 1990s, this old mysterious Coke machine appeared in Seattle. It was old, outdated, and placed on the side of the road, and no one knew where it came from. Now, strangely enough, this old machine was completely operational. But all of the drink options were labeled as a mystery flavor. These flavors ended up being rare, discontinued drinks like New Coke and Pepsi AM. As it grew in popularity, the machine never seemed to run out of drinks. It remained operational for 30 years until it disappeared in 2018. Now, some locals claim that it was clearly owned and operated by a locksmith whose store was right behind the machine. But he and his employees flat out deny this. And other than this photo, there really isn't any other information about its origins.
I take it I have your attention. Good. There's a lot to explain.
What is this place?
I think you know.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please?
You got the touch. This is the kind of thing that just tickles my balls.
Not ramping down. Just getting started. Nothing stops this train. Who are you?
Oh, you better be joking.
Greetings. Hello, everyone, and welcome in to H2CB Bubblegum 2.0 with myself, Goose, and my great friend, the artist formerly known as Justin. His name now is Pustin, and this is episode 161, the mystery episode. How you doing, Justin?
I'm doing good. I just don't know what the episode's about. It's a mystery.
Well, that is exactly right, my friend. It is a mystery, and you know, we're going to have some fun with this episode. Now, I did not realize until when did you message me about it being Super Bowl Sunday? Yeah, day before yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday.
Okay, I did not realize that. So our live audience may be a little bit down. I think we're showing 4 right now, and there's several people on the other channels because we're also live on the H2CB Bubblegum YouTube page. Let's see, on X, which used to be Twitter, and Twitch. So
and Pornhub.
I think we've got about 24 on all those total, which is great, you know, because we've been doing the live stream for me and you actually doing it for how many months? 7?
God, has it been that long?
Yeah.
Wow, I guess it has.
Yeah. So
yeah,
you come on episode 130 or something like that, I think. So
that's about right.
So I think it was 130 exactly. Let me say hello to some folks in here. But those of you that are here, we are going to be doing a game. Now, Justin will tell us exactly what it is. If it's a video, if he's going to read a story, if he's going to whatever he's going to do. But why are you rolling your eyes, Justin?
I'm looking around.
So, and the winner of the game will win some money. So I'm not really sure. It might be $50. Well, it will be at least $50, maybe $100. So
oh God, what a BJF! He needs that. Oh, he's gonna be all over that.
Yeah. So this BJF, that's Billy Joe Farnsworth, correct? So, you can hop out anytime, BJF.
He's out of jail. I've heard from him 15 times in the last probably 3 days.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Well, anyway, thank you, BJ. Sean, welcome in. Mitten State Media, welcome in. Sean Mullins, welcome in. Happy to have you here, brother. Friend of the show, Sean and Luke Fugit. I got to see a sneak peek of a very greatly filmed scene with CGI missiles shooting at a car. Fabulous. It looked fabulous. I cannot wait until our cameo.
You've got me excited now.
Well, yeah. What he wants us to do is we'll be doing this, and then we'll join in the fight. Like we'll be watching it live, and we'll go join that'll be
the first time I've ever done a film role with all of my clothes on and no Vaseline.
Well, and you'll have to wear the same clothes. Like if you were wearing that, well, you probably couldn't wear that because that's got like a copyrighted band on it. And I probably couldn't wear this. So my old college fraternity, lamb to lamb to lamb. So, but welcome in, you guys. Let's see. Shoddy, welcome in, brother. Shoddy just back from a trip from the beach, and man, he had a blast. He was taking pictures with his cell phone and messaging them to me, and I was trying to make them look HD. Very little change. That's how good his pictures were. He did a hell of a job. So welcome in, Shoddy. Let's see. Who do we have? Ed. Welcome in. Happy you're here, Ed. But like I said, you guys you're in for a treat. We're going to have a Sappy Unhappy. And this will be probably the most realistic, serious, Sappy Unhappy. Did you get a chance to read over it?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. We're going to have that. And we also have some big news. I'm going to throw this up on the screen. And I want to ask everyone to vote for Justin.
Don't vote.
He has been nominated for the Best in the Mountains.
Don't
and
vote.
basically what that is they have several different categories of musicians, entertainers, magicians, best restaurants. He's been nominated for Best Restaurant. Now, all you have to do is go to this address, and you can see it on the screen. I'll be putting it on again, and just vote for Justin. He's fourth down in the let's see. I've actually got instructions wrote down too, because I could only put 200 characters in.
There's other more talented authors on the list, so you can vote for them.
No. Don't listen to Justin. Justin, I'm gonna mute your mic. Go to the arts and entertainment category. Scroll down to author. Justin is the fourth one down on the list. You click on his name, put your email address in. They'll send you a link just to verify. And it's that simple. You vote for Justin, and you can vote for Justin until May 16th. And we'll be pushing that on the show every week. We may even do a commercial on that where we want you to vote for Justin because it is well-deserved. He's very talented, great writer. So vote for Justin.
No, I disagree. I disagree all the way around. And to whoever nominated me, you're a horrible person.
Anytime, Shoddy, anytime. Luke says, yes, clothes are required. In this case, Justin.
Well, I appreciate that because it feels good to be wanted for my acting ability and not just my ability to hide things in orifices. You know what I mean? Like that's a big deal. I want to be a real actor, and maybe this will get me kickstarted to start my movie, and then
maybe dreaming of blue skies and sandy beaches. Happy to have you here. Our mystery episode. Be sure to stick around. We're going to be playing a game here in just a few minutes where you can win some cash. So, courtesy of Justin Perkins. So,
$1.
Oh, but we'll get started with some listener email. And I'm going to try to keep a straight face as I read this first one. It's from listener Shannon. And he says, hey, Goose and Justin, I discovered your podcast a few months ago and have really enjoyed it. I told my younger sister about it, and she has been enjoying the show as well until earlier in the week. She was listening to an earlier episode on her laptop, and in that episode, Goose or Cronkite said something about if you had problems with the computer to rub a magnet all over it, and that would fix it. Without hesitation, guess what my sister did? You guessed it. The dumbass destroyed her laptop. She called me at work and told me what she did. I laughed until I cried. I wanted to share this story with you and request that you put up a disclaimer to warn any stupid people that happen to find your show. Laugh my ass off. She since replaced her laptop and assured me that if she ever hears any how-to help on the show, that she'll check with me first. Take care, in Roswell, Shannon. I actually remember the little bit that she was talking about. It was Cronkite.
I did.
That actually said that.
And look,
someone took a magnet and destroyed their laptop.
Look, I've done that before. Don't listen to your sister. Your computer is not destroyed. All you've got to do when you take that magnet and put that in there and that swirls, it just gets some loose particles. More than likely, your laptop's dirty. All you got to do
Please
is flip
don't
it
do that.
upside down.
Please
Flip
don't
it
do that
upside
anymore.
down and stick it under a very light stream of water, warm water, not cold, and make sure you saturate the entire laptop. And then just set it right there with your dishes. Let it dry there with your dishes. Come back in 5-10 minutes, and you're good to go.
Luke Fugy says, "We'll make sure you only buy laptops with SSD." Yeah, but you know, that had been, I think that was in the first year, like in November.
I remember that episode,
or something like that. But yeah, so sorry that she destroyed her computer, but I'm glad she got a new one.
Just tell her to wash it out. It will work again.
No, it will not.
It
Please,
will.
please, no. Put their laptop.
Everybody wash your laptops. I pee on mine.
No.
It's like athlete's feet. Like if you pee on your feet in the shower to kill athlete's feet.
Oh,
pee on your computer. If you get pee on your computer like once every month or so and let it dry out, it'll kill spam and stuff.
I hope my mom's not listening because she'll probably try that. Mom, don't do that.
Pee on you. Oh, I got to read one, don't I?
Yeah. Go ahead with the next one there.
I got to pull it up. I was listening to you and not paying any attention whatsoever. Let's see. Butt plugs.
You don't have to read us your page.
Okay. Dixon 09. Greetings and salutation, guys. Dixon 09 here. Last week's show was amazing. You must have listened to something different than I did. It was amazing until Goose played the Jeremy DeWitt clips. Just busting your balls, Goose. We need a follow-up show with Mother Goose, Rich, and Vicky. I can't wait for the Mother Goose versus Lonnie show. Keep on pumping out that ear candy. Until next time, Roswell. I agree. We had great guests last week.
We did. And I guess I listened to that episode about 4 times. After I edited it for the podcast and put it back up, and it did come to a screeching halt whenever I played but I mean, you know, I had so much fun that, I mean, it was time to end the show by the time we got to the clips, and I'm like, shit, I better go ahead and play these. People's gonna be like, oh, that was clickbait. Wasn't nothing about Jeremy DeWitt in there, you know. So
well, I didn't feel like it, which I didn't go back, and I hate my voice, so I don't go back and listen, but I didn't feel like it did. I thought it flowed good. I thought I had a good time, and I had a good time with those videos. I think Dixon 09 says joking, like making a cut on Jeremy DeWitt. You know, he is a douchebag. So you know, I agree with him. But no, I thought it felt good to me. That's what she said. Actually, I've never heard a woman. My wife has never said that ever.
I've heard women say it, but they've been joking. So.
Yeah, my wife won't even joke about it. She don't want me to even have fake positivity in my life.
Hey, there you go. If anyone watching right now or later on wants to hop in, I posted the link. All you got to do is click on it and bring you straight up to backstage, and we will let you in. We'll let almost anyone in.
Those links do not work on your phone, BJ. So this is an Apple link, BJ, and you've got an Android. It won't work on yours.
And that's why I was going to say we will let almost anyone.
It won't work. It won't work in Mississippi at all. Or was it Mississippi? Yeah, Mississippi in it.
Yeah.
I think so, as far as he knows.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So, do you want to get started with our sappy unhappy?
Sappy unhappy.
Sappy unhappy.
Okay. This sappy unhappy.
Now, this sappy unhappy is about a page. So,
it's a good one.
Well, yeah, it is. And I looked at it a couple of times, and I'm like, I need to edit that for time. I'm like, no. Go ahead.
Okay. I recently had the opportunity to watch the movie Philadelphia, and I wanted to express my emotions and thoughts about it. To be honest, the movie left me deeply saddened. Philadelphia tells the profound story of Andrew Beckett, a talented lawyer who is fired from his job after his employers discovers his HIV positive status. The Lakers didn't get that memo. Tom Hanks delivers an exceptional performance, brilliantly portraying Andrew's struggles and the discrimination he faces. What struck me the most was the raw portrayal of prejudice and ignorance towards people living with HIV/AIDS. Witnessing the unfair treatment Andrew endured at his workplace and within society was both disheartening and eye-opening. The movie highlighted the stigmatization That's a big word.
Big word.
Faced by those living with a chronic illness and the painful consequence of discrimination. The emotional impact of the film was amplified by the genuine friendship that develops between Andrew and his lawyer, played by Denzel Washington. Their bond serves as a testament to the power of acceptance, compassion, and standing up against injustice. It was heartwarming to see the gradual shift in perception and understanding that unfolds throughout the movie. Overall, Philadelphia left me with a mix of sadness, anger, and hope. It reminded me that although progress has been made, there is still much work to be done in the fight against discrimination and injustice. Through its compelling storytelling and remarkable preferences, the movie prompts important discussions and serves as a catalyst for change. I would highly recommend watching Philadelphia to gain a deeper understanding of the challenges faced by individuals living with HIV/AIDS, and to be inspired by the courage and resilience of those who fight against discrimination. Thank you for taking the time to read my thoughts. Wishing you all the best. Warm regards, Georgia.
I feel bad, man. I swear I do.
Tom Hanks is a crybaby. Magic Johnson went from AIDS to one AIDS, singular. One. And he never lost any weight. He gained weight. He was a man about it, and he handled it.
Oh. Who the hell? You know that, right?
Lost a bunch of weight, and now, I mean, first of all, you lived in Philadelphia. You probably deserved AIDS for that.
Well,
Second,
all
right. They did. It's better than Pittsburgh. Okay, it's better than Pittsburgh. That's
so.
I've never seen that movie.
I saw it one time years ago.
I love Denzel Washington and love everything he's in, and the movie sounds like it's very well acted and written, but it sounds depressing, and I generally don't like to be depressed, and I'm afraid that it's one of those that, you know what I mean, it would just be.
It definitely makes you depressed. I don't remember much about it. You know, again, what we do on Sappy Unhappy is you, the listener, can send us a sappy, unhappy moment from one of your favorite TV shows or movies, and we'll read what you send and then make you feel like a crybaby for.
Yeah, you open yourself up and be emotionally available, and we'll shit on you and explain that we don't care.
Yeah, and when I read that, I'm like, I don't know if we can use this for the show. It's very well written.
It is very well written.
It was, I guess, heartfelt, and then, you know, knowing that we were going to shit on it, like you said. But that is Sappy Unhappy. And you can email us or email the Sappy Unhappy moments here at Bubblegum@yahoo.com. You can always call, text, or leave us a voicemail explaining your Sappy Unhappy.
We would really like a voicemail of a Sappy Unhappy.
At 606-373-3396. As Justin said, we really would like a Sappy Unhappy. And we may even call you back while we're recording the show live. Well, we're live. We're also recording the show, the audio version, so that drops every Monday at 5 p.m.
If it's make you cry, you should definitely call it in.
That was hard, man. I mean, that was hard. So, you know, here talking about the AIDS epidemic and discrimination in the 90s, and
it is wild because, you know, the whole time reading that, do you remember The Real World? Like, I think it was the first season of The Real World with Pedro.
Second season, yeah. Pedro Morales.
You had to watch that dude get sick, and then after that, like all of it, like you find it, like that bummed me out as a young person. I was like, man, it's because, like, you know, again, the only thing I knew about AIDS up until probably that point was Magic Johnson. It did it.
Sorry, man, I had to.
It made me feel bad, okay? I love Pedro. But, like, the only thing I knew about AIDS up to that point was Magic Johnson. And then you're like, what's all the fuss about? This dude looks better after AIDS than he did before AIDS. So, like,
I don't think Magic Johnson has that anymore.
He's got one left. It's singular. It's not plural. He don't have AIDS. He has aid. He has one.
Okay.
Yeah, they've got it down to one.
Well,
Did you, speaking of mysteries, do you remember when, and I heard this on a valid news source, this was on John Boy and Billy.
Okay.
Actually, it was Robert D. Rayford did a news story or something. I don't know. But anyway, like back a long time ago, some dude in Florida, he gave blood or received blood, and he had been HIV positive. And the blood he received actually, I don't know if it started killing the AIDS virus, whatever it is, and they didn't know exactly who donated. That person's blood had an immunity to HIV, and it could have been used as a pure cure. And that's not the first time that's ever been happened. If that's ever happened, it's true.
How did he donate blood and them not know whose blood it was? They would have to know.
Well, they know the blood type, and they know that it was tested, and they know the facility it came from, I guess. But, if that came from Washington State or whatever and got shipped in for this emergency thing, I don't know that they know the person's name.
Well, that's pretty odd.
I mean, I've given blood before, and they've not really got enough information off me to, unless they very diligently label, because, also it's happened that people's got AIDS from blood transfusions and stuff because it wasn't monitored well enough.
Well, that's sad. That would be like finding a cure for somebody whose blood fought off cancer and not being able to find it. What do you think?
No music?
No.
I didn't know if you were, because you're cruel hearted. I didn't know if you were setting up.
No, I'm not.
Oh God. Let's see.
Do you want to try to make a phone call and aggravate someone really quick?
I need to make a phone call real quick. Let me see if this comes through.
Okay.
Don't do that.
It's a busy signal.
They may have blocked me.
No, are you going to set up a little backstory who you're trying to call, or
Amazon customer service, but the fake one that calls you and scams you?
Yeah.
I've been leading them on. We've talked 5 times over the last 2 or 3 days, and they're trying to get me to send them money. But every time I call, I act like I'm a different. They gave me their number. I've never been able to get them to do that
because they're busy. Right.
It ain't gonna work. Shoot. Let me see if they called for me, because like this one says Seattle, Washington, but I think I've got one here that says like somewhere overseas. Let me look and see.
Now, you do know that a lot of shops in the Miami outdoor mall where the alien landed or whatever portal opened, they're all completely open back up right now.
And ready for business. Did we ever get any call back from
nothing? Nothing.
That sucks. Netherlands. Let's try this one.
Your call.
Nobody's home in the Netherlands. All right, one last try. See if it's. I'd say they've blocked me at this point because I've called all week. Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry. I thought I had a good one. No, I've called them all week. I've tormented these people. Tormented them, and then. The thing is, I guess they don't have incoming caller ID or something, because I'll call and I'll use a different name to be, oh yes, your name has definitely been compromised, and then they'll run me through the whole thing, and I'll at the end, like that woman got mad at me the other day because what they do now is they switch you to the Federal Trade Commission,
right?
So they don't want you to give them any of your private banking information. That way you can trust them. They switch you to the Federal Trade Commission. So they switch me, and this woman gets on. I forget what name I've been using for the last 35 minutes of their time I've wasted. And I switch names, and she go, why you lie? And I go, why you lie? And she go, I know lie, you lie. I said, you lie, I know lie. And then we did that for 10 minutes, and she hung up on me.
Well, maybe we should just call the FBI and see what the latest is on any UFOs.
They're just going to lie to us.
Well, yeah, but I mean, we probably won't get anybody on Sunday anyway. What do you think?
I don't know. It's possible.
Well, let's look the number up here and give them a call.
This is where we go to jail.
No, why for call? I mean, you can call people and ask questions. There's nothing wrong with doing that. Right?
Listen, you're not good at your job, and people call and question your job now. They take it personal.
No. Oh, one of them
suck. I mean, as long as you don't expect me to tell them they're good at their job.
The one on Pennsylvania Avenue, it's actually showing that one open.
I'd say the FBI's open 24 hours a day. Well, probably not like Super Bowl Sunday. I'd say they're watching Tay-Tay right now because it just started 4 minutes.
Oh, and this is the same one. The picture of the building is where Agent Mulder works at, where he had his office in the basement.
In the basement, yeah.
So
if Mulder still worked there, I would have a lot more confidence in him.
Let me connect to my board really quick. Let's see, and we'll give him a call. Well, and if you don't want to talk, I'll talk.
They'll let you talk. You do the serious talking. I only do the talking.
Yeah, I'll let you talk. Oh, sure. Let's see. All right, here we go.
Have a look at a film, The Jericho Mile. I don't know that I've ever heard that.
I'll have to check that out. So I can't believe you don't want to talk, man. So let's give him a call here.
You've heard me talk to the Denver International Airport. I don't need to be talking to the FBI.
Let's see. Here we go. Okay, and again, we're calling the FBI in Washington to see if there's any new updates that they've not.
Hello, you've reached the headquarters of the Federal Bureau of Investigation. If this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 911.
It's not an emergency.
Be recorded. If you are calling for a background check, to report criminal activity, a
Nope.
tip, or complaint, please press 1. For internet crimes, please press 2. To repeat this menu,
Can you hear that okay?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't want any of those. Let's press 0. See what happens.
hello, you've reached the headquarters of the Federal Bureau of Investigation. If this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 911.
It's not.
Please note this call may be recorded.
Okay.
If you are calling for a background check, to report criminal activity,
Negative.
tip, or complaint, please press 1.
Nope.
For internet crimes, please press 2.
Nope.
To repeat this menu, please press 8.
What was the first one it said?
An emergency or something. I don't know. I'm looking at the Jericho Mile, which is an excellent movie.
To report a crime, suspicious activity, or a tip, please press 1. For background checks, police checks, adoptions, and fingerprinting, please press 2. For gun background checks, press 3. To repeat this menu, please press 8. To return to the main menu, please press 9.
What was that? Was I supposed to press 1 to leave a message?
No, 1 is to talk, is to report a crime.
Okay, that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to tell them I think you're an alien.
Illegal alien.
Hello. Thank you for calling the FBI. To continue this call in English, say or press 1. For Spanish, say or press 2. For any other language, say or press 3. This is not a 911 service for taking emergency calls. For emergencies, please call 911. If you or someone you know are having thoughts of suicide, experiencing a mental health crisis, or seeking mental health resources,
Why would that be on the
press
FBI?
1.
I don't know, because that's for me.
I was really going to, I'm disconnected. I was really going to say that you were, I thought you were an alien, but
if you don't speak English, how do you know that it says that if you need to continue in Spanish to press 2? If it doesn't say that continue in Spanish, if it doesn't say continue Espanol el duso, whatever.
You could have said that while we were listening to the messages, and then I would have hit one, and you start talking a bunch of gibberish, and I'll be pushing buttons like we're trying to get which language it is, like jabba jabba, or just whatever. So.
I'm confused by that option. It didn't make sense to me. Let me try this one. This bummed me out so bad because I have tried to pay people to get this number so that I can call and aggravate them anytime I want.
Okay.
And I never can get the number. I wonder if maybe they're just closed on Sundays. Do scammers take Sundays off? Or
No.
They answer.
We called the FBI. I really was going to leave him a message, but I don't want to do Justin that way. So
yeah, I don't want to do Justin.
Oh, I dropped my phone. Well, Justin, tell us about the mystery game on the mystery episode.
Somewhere on my body.
No. The real actual game.
Oh. Well, Justin did not understand the assignment. Well, can you play the video I sent you?
You didn't send me a video.
Yeah, I did. And I said, will that work? And you said, yeah. And I said, okay, because I don't really know what you're asking for. And you're like, yeah, that'll work. Or we can do this, this, and this. And I was like, well, okay. Then,
yeah, but I didn't think you really want me to play this. I thought you wanted me to watch this as like an example.
Okay, well then we're gonna play this off the cuff then, because you can't listen. I need detailed explanations on this type of stuff.
Yeah, but I used something like Clue.
Well, yeah, but like I looked up different stuff.
Okay.
But the video, I thought we was going to do the video and then you said, well, you remember it's like that time where I put that thing, where, and then like,
I don't.
Okay. I don't remember that, Goose. And he was like, yeah, remember it went deeper than you thought and you had to go to the hospital and have it pulled out.
Okay.
Said, okay. I mean, it was the little car. I've got the car still here somewhere.
Hold on 1 second. Let me grab something really quick that's over here in the studio. We would just do this then.
I'm not sticking that back in there. I'm going to tell you that right now. Goose doesn't really have a very good co-host because he gives me one assignment. That's it. Just one assignment. And I think I do really good with the assignment. And I send him this video. I'm like, I'm going to make him proud this time. This is going to be the time he's happy with me. And then I didn't. Now I failed.
No. You always ask and you help out. And I'm like, no, man, I got it covered.
I know, but I failed this time.
I thought
I did good.
Oh,
that video was pretty cool.
You did
great. Oh yeah, I did great. I don't have anything to contribute. I did great.
Let's see. I won't need the board because, and I've been wanting to do this for a while. I don't think we ever have. We did like a short version before, but we never did the long version. So for the people in here right now, all you have to do is be the first one with the correct answer. And Justin, you help me watch. So what I have here is the logo game. And I'm going to be showing some logos. And you type in what it is. And we'll play to, and I'll try to keep score back here. We'll play to whoever gets to 5 first, 1 through 5. The points will count as 1 through 5. So like for question 1, whoever on the choices that do we want to have them with the choices I read?
No,
or what? Just let them guess it.
I say make them guess. I'd say make them guess, and we'll give them a little. We'll give everybody first one to get it in say 45 seconds.
Okay.
You've got 45 seconds, then we move on to the next one.
Now you're going to keep score, right?
Yeah. Hold on a minute.
Okay. Let me look at these cards really quick to make sure I can read the damn things.
Let's see. Let me look.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm trying to do. Okay.
Remember that time that you let me have some responsibility and I didn't?
You're fine. You're fine, brother. You're fine. Oh, okay. Yeah, here we go. So they pick out the logos. I pick out a few of these. Can't use that one. It's got the name on it.
No, that won't work. They'll know what that is.
These are all kind of mixed up, but let's see. But this should be fun, so people can play.
Should
they can win some money. So
somebody done their job.
If they want a card, like a iTunes card or whatever, they can win that. So let me find some. Okay. That'd be a good one. So, but there's different things here if anybody's ever played the logo game. So
okay, so one more time. He's gonna hold up the logo, and when he holds it up, I'm gonna hit start. Each logo gets 45 seconds.
Okay.
As soon as you see the logo, type in the name of what that logo is, and what you think? You want to do 3? First person to get 3 right?
Yeah. Let's just do 3.
Let's see, and then if it's close, like if it's close or something, we'll do a tiebreaker.
Some of them, okay. Some of them is actual like things from the places. On those, do we want them to name what it is or the actual logo thing or whatever?
Give us an example. I'm not sure.
Well, let's say like if we had a Big Mac, this picture of a Big Mac, will we take Big Mac or will we take McDonald's for the answer?
I would say McDonald's because, what if it's a quarter pounder with cheese?
Okay, all right, sounds good to me. Like I said, I'm skipping
or a Royale with
trying to find some of these. There you go, Royale with cheese. There you go. So I think I've got enough. We are about ready to start. Give me 1 second. You find one more. Oh, this one says mystery theme on it. I don't want to do that one. That one's got the answer on it. Okay, so I should have enough to start. I've got a big mess laying back here. Let me move this over, and we will get ready. The first one to 3, and this is the mystery game. So on the mystery episode. So the first one I'm going to hold up, okay, is this one. Somebody tell me what company makes this, what this is a logo from, or first one to type in the answer. We will
put it in and wins. That's how appropriation works.
Take that answer.
Does anybody know it? Because I don't have a clue what that is. Got 19 seconds.
You never know what that is, man. Come on, you know what that is.
No, I don't have a clue what that is.
Okay, all right. This is an example. This one don't count. This is Tabasco sauce.
I've never Tabasco in my life, but I wouldn't have known that's what that is.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so that leaves us with just a handful here. So I'm looking for the name of this company. The name of this company.
Oh, I know that one.
You see what that one is?
Yeah, I know that one.
Okay. Have you started the timer?
Oh, yeah, it's going 38 seconds left.
Okay.
No idea is not correct. Now, hold it up to the thing better, because I
okay. Could you see it?
Yeah, right there. Oh yeah. I used to eat them when I was little. All the time.
They have flavor. They have flavor ones now. So
that'd be great. Not only would your poop be different colors, but it would taste good. Because
what company makes these right here? So
got 10 seconds.
And I guess that's their logo. Oh, we got it. Crayola. Okay.
So I'm going to put DBSB.
There you go. She got it first. We had Luke Fugit say Crayola. Now, this one, I'm just going to say I will take either one. You can name what this is or the company that makes it. And these are delicious.
Oh, man, I know what that is. It's a dog turd.
No, it's not a dog turd.
This is going to suck for people listening to the audio next week. I didn't think about that. Okay, this thing is white with chocolate chunks in it and pieces of things, and they hold it upside down.
There we go. Dairy Queen. That is a Blizzard. So that's
killing
2 for her. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, this next one, you have to name the company.
I'm afraid Luke's on a delay.
Are you on a delay, Luke? Well, Dreaming of Blue Skies and Sandy Beaches is too.
That's true. Yeah.
Okay.
That's true.
The next one, you have to name the company. Now, this one's kind of hard. If it takes them more than 45 seconds, we will give a clue.
Oh. Go.
There it is. What does the G stand for, my friend?
G Unit.
No, it's
unit.
If you ever had to entertain yourself by reading a particular kind of box when you were younger, getting ready for school,
General Mills.
There we go. Luke's got the first one there. Okay. Now, so
Freeman would have had it too. She was right there.
Yeah. If Luke gets this next one, then we'll have a tie, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So, and I have 2 left. So I could go back through the deck here because I thought these had more logos than what they were. We
can do Guess My Tattoo.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and do this one because the other one is, we'll save it for tiebreaker. And here we go. You know what that is, Justin?
Oh, yeah, I do.
Okay. Hold it up again. So doing good there.
Folgers.
Okay. All right. All right. So we are tied now, right?
Nope. She got Folgers. That gives her 3.
Okay.
3-1.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no. Luke's popped in first, didn't it?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
hold on. Sorry, Luke. Sorry, Luke. Okay, I'm sorry.
All right. Now, this is the last one.
Somebody's got to get this one.
Now, or we both, or you both split the prize. Now, this one is a newer one. So it's not been around, I don't know, maybe 10 years or so. Maybe a little bit longer than 10 years.
Pornhub.
What is this the logo to?
Pac-Man.
No.
Pac-Man.
Nope.
Oh, it's the new Ghostbusters movie.
No, it is not the new Ghostbusters movie. It is not. It is not.
Birth control. It's a birth control sign.
No, it
it's
is
a
not.
semen. It's a little dead semen.
Oh. Okay. Yep. She got
Is
it.
that right? Okay.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Okay. All right. Dreaming of blue skies and sandy beaches. Let me throw the email address up here. It will be easier for you just to shoot me a text and with your email, and I will text you back because you just won in our first mystery game. You can have like $50 or a gift card, $50, or just whatever. And we may throw in like a bonus as well. So, but we definitely appreciate you playing, and just shoot me a text with your email, 606-373-3396. And we'll go over all the details. We definitely appreciate that. Now, this would have lasted longer if Justin, hey, Slayback, welcome in, Pornhub. He was this close. Now that, and I do know that, Super Bowl started 20-some minutes ago. And are you watching both, Justin? Like you said you were going to?
No, my wife shut the door. She won't let me out of the room right now. So
okay, good.
She doesn't like me.
But, that's it. The game would have lasted longer if we'd had a whodunit type thing.
We did. We had a video.
What? Pull it up there and play it for me.
Because I deleted all social media. The guy nominated for social media influencer deleted all social media.
Okay. But, this was a mystery episode. Let's, do you want to try to call someone else?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Well, now, would you want to call someone that has completely, this is a guy that got offended by a certain word that starts with an N. And then this other person said it. And it's okay for that other person to say it.
I don't think we can say that word.
No. I'm not going to say that word.
Okay. You got me. I don't think we can say that word.
This is a guy that was dishing out a lot of hate on YouTube. And then he's kind of special. He's either an Asperger's or he's autistic or,
Oh, yeah.
So do you want to prank call that person?
I don't want to be a buzzkill. No, because there's something wrong with him.
Well, no, he knows right from wrong. He knows better.
I don't know that he does. I know you believe that, but I don't that's a good debate.
No.
I don't.
Oh no, he knows better.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know that. Because I don't know how much my son, I've seen instances where my son definitely doesn't know the difference. Right and wrong. He does because it doesn't make sense. Because so much of right and wrong is ignorant that it's hard for them to process. It's hard for him to process it because, bad words, he that's foreign to him. How can a word be bad? That don't make sense to him.
Oh, okay, it does. Slay back.
Ooh.
Nigeria. So that's well, this has been great for our last show. We've made fun of people with AIDS and HIV that like the movie Philadelphia that came out in the early 90s. We pulled that up. Justin does not want to do any prank calls at all.
No, I will do prank calls. I just I'm not saying you can't call him. I'll sit right here and listen. I don't want to call him. I'd like to interview him. I really would.
Okay. Would you really?
Yeah, I really would. Like, I would like to interview him. I'd like to know, like, there's questions I'd like to ask. I feel like he was taken advantage of by a lot of people. I really do. Like, I know we disagreed with that from the beginning, and I would say that.
What if I told you that this guy put like his thing on YouTube, needing people's help, needing a little money?
Mm-hmm.
Someone gave him money, and then he started every other day asking for more money, and then every day asking for money. And that person
lied about where it went, and lied about where the money went, and needing it for
he's a former addict.
We're talking about a different person then.
Oh, we're not talking about the painful guy. We're not talking about him.
The painful guy. I don't have no sympathy for him. I'm talking about Chris.
Chris who?
Chandler. Christian Wesley Chandler. Who are you talking about?
I'm talking about Austin. His name is Austin. He's popped in chat before a long time ago.
I have no idea who this guy. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, he deleted his channels, or I would show you a video of it.
I've never heard of this human in my life.
If I had Chris Chandler's real number, we would already have called him.
Yeah, I have no clue who you're talking about. I don't have a clue.
Well, see, but you gave me an idea, so let me look real quick.
Chris Chandler. That gets me excited. Like, try to interview him. No, I really you're gonna have to send me some like the news story because I have no idea. I'm lost.
Okay, well, I will have to do that. Let's see here. Give me, what was the city he lived in?
It's in Virginia, but I can't remember. If he still lives there, he lost the house, didn't he?
Look up the area code really quick for Virginia, if you don't care, and tell me what it is.
It's going to depend. They're going to have a couple. Look, hold on one second.
Hey, Arkansas. Yes, we are looking for Chris Chan. That it is exactly right. Christian Weston.
Christina Wesley.
Stonachu Sandler.
Virginia
Chandler.
Let's see. Virginia area codes. Okay. Either 757, 571.
Okay.
703,
okay,
540, or 804.
Do you have a number popping up there
for Eric? I just looked in Virginia area codes.
Well, punch up Christine Weston Chandler phone number and see if you get one. See, because I got one from being verified, but that's the wrong one. Okay, let's see. For those of you,
if this is right, I got one.
Really? From
the zip code don't sound that. The zip code's 208
from Virginia.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't remember hearing that zip code. I'm off that page now. Now I have just a phone number up.
Okay, wait 1 second. Let me search something.
This is showing me people in Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Okay.
For whatever reason.
Now let's see. Let me check out something really quick. What is the city that he lives near? Do you remember? It was something with an R.
It's been so long.
Do you remember Arkansas, Christine or Chris Chandler's Ruckersville? That was it. Ruckersville.
Let's see.
No, his number has been out on. It has been out online before.
I've got one right here.
Really?
Yeah. 434.
Well, don't say the whole number on the air. Okay. Go ahead and hit call there if you want to.
Let me see.
Now, is it actually Chris Chandler or Christian Weston Chandler that's listed?
It's got Christian Weston Chandler.
Okay.
And then it's got an address and a phone number.
Okay. Put that on there.
Hold on 1 second. Let me write it down so I can redial it here.
That would be pretty cool if he actually answers. Can you call people from like Twitter?
I don't know. I've never, I don't get Twitter. I never understood the appeal of Twitter. And I just now know that you can put a video on Twitter. I thought Twitter was just like typing in words and like a message. So I've never had Twitter more than a couple minutes at a time. And so I really don't know anything about it.
Okay.
Let me see if this will let me call.
Oh, yeah. He's been out of jail for a while.
I'm sorry. Calling with a child in Stonehenge, Virginia is not in service at this time. Please consult your directory, or if you need assistance, hold up and dial your directory assistance operator.
I've never heard anything like that in my life.
Okay. So you think that was him or not?
No, I don't think so. Hold on. I mean, and this number pops up tons and tons of times. I mean, yeah, I don't get that. Like it's everything, which it may be old as well, but this thing has popped up on 3 different sites as the right number.
Okay.
Other than this,
what was the date on the last site?
It's MapQuest, so it could be pretty old. And then VY Maps, and it pops it up, and then White Pages pops it up.
Okay.
Phone number in the past most frequently searched. This is the most frequently searched 434 phone numbers. This is one of them in the past 24 hours.
Okay. I wonder who else has called him in the past 24 hours.
Barbara, True People Search for that same number. Owner found. Telephone numbers owner is Barbara Chandler.
Okay, I see that.
So
yeah,
more than likely,
that was the real number. Nobody lives in that home now. I think the bank actually foreclosed.
This is a different one.
Wow.
I don't know.
There's no way he's going to answer, but if he does, I'm going to be like, whoa. I'm to call Chris Chan.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. You have reached the residence of Mrs. Chandler.
That's her.
Please leave a message,
That's her.
and I will
Put
give
her
you
phone
your
number
call.
up where I can see it.
Have a good day.
Yes, Miss Chandler. This is James Pratt. I'm with a show very similar to 60 Minutes. It's just done by independent press, and we were just reaching out to do an interview, just give you an opportunity to speak publicly if you had anything to say. I know you've had a very public life, and we're not trying to.
Give me a reminder, we pay for interviews.
Yes, we can somewhat pay a little bit just if you want to talk. Again, we're not trying to intrude in your life. It's completely up to you if you'd want to do that. You can return our call at 606-373-3396. We're big fans of Sonichu, and we'd love to talk to you. Thank you very much.
Did you end it?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. I can't believe that number actually worked.
It's a different place than it said. I'll tell you how I found it.
She was in like an old folks home or something.
I thought she's dead.
She's still alive. No, he don't live with his mom anymore. He's not allowed around her because of what he did to her.
Well, see, that's what was throwing me off. It sounded like an old woman's voice, and I was like,
"Yeah, she's in her 80s. That is her."
Now I see why. It's got all these different numbers listed for her.
Okay,
or that are related to her. So it's not going to give us.
Now he does have a Patreon with his real email on it.
Hold on a minute.
Okay. Now, is this supposed to be his number? Okay. We're trying to call Chris Chan, Christina.
Hello?
Yes, sir. This is James Pratt. I work for a news organization, and I'm actually trying to contact a lady named Christine Weston Chandler, and this is the number I keep getting every lead I go. I'll get a different number and it'll be the wrong number. Is this the accurate number?
For what?
For Christine Chandler.
No, sir. I'm a newspaper.
Okay. Well, that very well may be why this popped up with that story. All right. Thank you very much.
I think she's in, from what I gather, she is in Greene County, but in the Barbersville area, but I don't know that for sure.
Okay. Barbersville area?
Well, yeah, it's Ruckersville, Barbersville
Okay.
area.
That's what we had been canvassing, kind of the Ruckersville area. All right, sir. Well, I thank you very much.
And who are you with?
We do an independent podcast online. We're nothing big. It's not. It's a very small thing. Don't get excited. This isn't CNN or somebody. We're nowhere near that classy or good.
I'm the only news. I'm the only news organization currently actually covering Greene County.
Oh, we're not. We're obviously we're not.
So you're in Kentucky.
Yeah, we're pretty far from there. But I mean, the story went so big nationally. You know what I mean? And it got such a.
It was, but everything was sealed and still sealed, and
yeah.
And how they got that done, I have no
Well,
idea.
we're not interested really much as in what happened towards the end. Obviously that is what it is, but more how this person, the beginning of that internet fame and how all that happened. But now that I've got your contact information, if I come across anything that I think might be of any value to you, I'll give you a call and let you know. But I thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Take care.
Bye.
That was a nice guy.
On that story.
Nice guy.
Yes, I would probably should have told him he was being recorded.
We are with Action News Now. No, in our state, as long as we know that we're recording someone and we're good.
Well, I don't know why I was trying to hide it. We should just say here chew bubblegum.
Well, yeah, you could do that. You could say Action News Now, or damn, I can't believe that. We even got that guy. I can't believe we got Barb's actual voicemail.
This might not be as hard to track down as I can't figure out why it popped that guy's number up, because it plainly says that Christian Chandler's phone number is, and it's that number. And it's a public records thing. I was dialed.
Okay, give me 1 second. Let's see. Let me look on Patreon real quick.
No, man, it should have not called that number.
What number?
That one that I just called has nothing to do with what I just looked at.
Really?
Yeah, I don't even know where that number, that's not the number I pushed. I don't even know how it dialed that number. I mean, really, when I look at the last four of that number, and then I look at what I just pushed, that's not.
Drew, how's it going, brother? We're trying to call and get up with Christian Chandler. We actually struck gold. We got his mom's voicemail, and she, we played her voicemail, and then Justin accidentally caught a newspaper guy that was actually just
covering. He's covering the story. Oh, he was excited when he said, "What news organization are you from?" Yeah, he was pumped. I was like, "Cool your shit, son. This ain't CNN. It's some hillbilly."
Action News Now. See, and the reason I yelled out, you're leaving a message for Barb that we paid is because it's known that she's always wants money for anything. So, or she did before she got Alzheimer's really bad.
See, that's the thing, like to have a mess like that is really odd. Like I almost feel like that could even be like some type of troll thing, which would be just as much fun. I would like to get in contact with the person that did the really good Christian Weston Chandler impersonation, the first guy. Okay. Get a hold of him just to talk to him, because like those people did have an access to his life. that because they communicated with him on a different level, and again, I have no desire to get a hold of this guy and make fun of him whatsoever.
No, I would
really
not make fun of Chris Chan. I would ask him questions. Let's see. Let me look on, because I know he's got a Twitter as well. I was going to try to look to see if there was any, like, if he had Facebook or any places we could call. So.
Oh, yeah, like Facebook Messenger.
She was living with Barbara, even though she wasn't. Wow, I did not know that.
What did you
hear that Barbara was in a nursing home, and that Chris actually has a girlfriend who had been doing all of his video editing for him, because his live streams and videos are the best they've ever looked. I mean, with real green screen stuff that looks,
No, I'd heard that too, but did you hear what the newspaper got? He's like, they've got all the stuff on that case sealed.
Sealed, yeah.
He has no idea.
Heard that.
It's odd.
I had not heard
it seems
that.
like there's quite a bit of it out there.
Well, there was that one girl that had the nasty feet. I can't think of her name. She was a good looking chick, but she had like really nasty feet.
That's what they said about my wife.
I can't think of her name. This is the one that encourages people to off themselves. The one that broke everything. She allegedly, her parents are big. One of their parents, of her parents, is big into the government, like the DEA or something like that. And so that could be why. And she was expelled from college for a few years just for her involvement in this.
Wow.
That could be why it was sealed. So
like to pee on her feet and make them cleaner.
Well,
that fights athlete's feet. I've told you.
Oh, dude. Hey, I mean, there was pictures of this girl's feet, and her toenails were green because she does not bath or have good hygiene or take care of herself. But I mean, she was other than that, because you can't smell someone's feet in a picture. I mean, she was a very pretty young lady, but like nasty because she has no problem. So
yeah. What's snark and sass? What's she mean now?
Oh yeah. Are you talking about Gino? The Chris Chan documentaries, is that the one you're talking about? So like I said, I was trying to look online on social media really quick to see if he had I did have his real Facebook, but that's been
we need to try to get Gino, because I bet a lot of people either forgot or maybe didn't even realize that those drops you were doing back with Double D and Rebecca were done by
Gino. Yeah. So,
like, I recognized that voice as soon as I heard it. I was like, well, that's awesome.
Yeah, I don't think I have any of those. Yeah, maybe I do. I have them on my other computer. I might hook it up here in just a second. Well, it's already open, so
it would be nice if we could do, even if we couldn't get them at the same time, if we could get, if you could get maybe somebody like Gino or the guy that does the really good impersonation, and then maybe you could slowly, because once you get into that, maybe into that community, you could work your way up to getting, I don't know what she's going by now, if it's Christine or Christian. Now, I've not seen anything in a long time. They were still in jail last thing I seen, and I haven't watched anything since then. I know
Chan Sonichu. That is her handle. And 2 days ago, he was doing a live stream. She was doing a live stream. Jesus Christ Chan.
I know who needs to interview her.
Who?
The Reverend Billy Joe Farnsworth would have a field day with, we got to keep him away from her.
Jesus Christ. Let me check out Facebook here really quick.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Well, while you're done, I got to pee. I'll be right back.
Okay. All right. Well, Justin goes to do that. Again, if you're just joining us, we're trying to find some contact info for Chris Chan. Let's see. Jesus Christ. And we actually Justin found his mother's actual phone number and left her a voice message. And then we accidentally called a reporter who had been covering the Chris Chan story. He just talked to us for just a few minutes, and Justin, for some reason, rushed and got him off the phone. But he was very, very willing to talk about Chris. And I just found his Twitter, and so we're trying to see if I can actually find it. I don't even know if he has a real Facebook anymore. I don't think that he does, but I'm not real sure on that. Let's see. Now here is one with 3 followers. So I'm going to say that one is not legit, because he would have a lot more than 3 followers. I did find his Patreon page. It has been a while back, and I was going to, maybe like a month ago or something, and I was going to try to get up with him, but wasn't able to. What about the Cobra guy, the Snake Cobra? Have you seen him on YouTube?
No.
Okay. I'll have to send you a link to him.
Show snakes, you can't send it. If it's show snakes, you can't send it, because I'm petrified of snakes. I can't even watch them. I can't even watch videos of them.
Oh no, this is a guy that's just like an alcoholic metal version of Chris Chan.
That's like most of my family.
So, well, then you might be related to this guy.
Probably.
So, see, I was trying to. No, well, I think on the show next week, why don't we do another episode on Chris Chan?
I really would. And again, I'd like to, I know it's hard. I mean, these people aren't exactly like real famous, and some of them probably want to be left alone. But we might be able to find somebody willing to come on and talk. And I'd like to have somebody that had some type of interaction with him, because I've got questions about and I wouldn't try to blindside. The other dude that done the videos and in person, I'd like to know how he, I don't know. How did he justify everything? He obviously didn't have guilty conscience about it. He did. And he was young at a young age. Either. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have either, but I like to know how much contact he actually ended up having with Chris Chan, or anybody for that matter. Because I know people very similar. I worked with a guy that reminds me but Chris is obviously much further out on the spectrum than this guy was. And I don't know. I've got a ton of questions. I would prefer to ask Chris Chan, but if not, and look, if you've not, I would have never found out about this story. What wasn't it? Your son told you, and then you connected me with it. And so it was, and the Geno series that he did, the series that's done by the Geno guy on, was it Geno Samuelson or something like that?
Yes.
That's the best documentary series I've ever seen in my life, and it's on YouTube for free, and it is in depth. I mean, there's hours and hours, probably 20 some hours, something like that.
Oh, there's more than that, because there's 80 some episodes. I'm several episodes behind.
Probably. So it's still going.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, I quit watching at some point when he went to jail or was in jail.
Oh no, they're just now starting to get up to that point where he actually was in jail.
That is right. It stopped. And then, so all the stuff I've seen has just been like the letters he was writing. Like there was a guy that was reviewing the letters he was writing. That is right. Yeah.
So let me look again here really quick before we wrap it up and see. Because I thought I'd saved his Patreon page. This may be it right here. Because he has a new one, and it had his real email on it, because I verified that, and some of the stuff he was selling, I mean, it was like new stuff, like the Sonichu custom made necklaces and all that. But it's not coming up right now. Let's see. I don't see it. Okay, I'll have to find that. Maybe, well, next week we'll be talking about Chris Chan, and we'll be trying to get up with Chris Chan. Dreaming of Blue Skies and Sandy Beaches says, hey, thanks for the offer of the gift card or cash. It was fun for the logo game. I'll let you pass along the gift card to someone else who needs it. Thank you so much. Thank you very much, and we will definitely do that. Pay it forward, and we thank you very much for playing as well. Got sidetracked. I guess you can tell I'm a huge Chris Chan fan. So
yeah, it's something easy to get in. And like I said, it's one of the wildest stories you're ever going to hear.
Grab this other computer really quick. I know I hit my microphone. I apologize for that. And let me see if I can pull up some of the drops you were talking about really quick here. And
now I took up nunchucks, so I'll entertain everybody. Did you see my new nunchucks?
Oh, those look good.
Yeah, those are good, don't they?
Have you like hit yourself in the penis with those yet?
Yeah, a couple times. Like I don't do good with that part's not good, but I'm getting better.
Hey, dude. Hey, we'll give you an A for effort for trying. So
I had the comma like thing that you had.
Yeah,
but I killed my cat.
Wow.
So my wife won't let me play with it anymore.
Well, I'm sorry about that.
I don't know if these were like I didn't. My wife apparently uses nunchucks because these were on her side of the bed.
Really?
In a drawer. Yeah. You put batteries in this one, and then this one vibrates.
Does it have a smell to it?
Yeah.
Does it? What does it smell like?
Like her lightsaber. She's got a lightsaber too.
Okay. All right.
It smells like it.
All right, Dave Chappelle. Let's see. Here's one that you were talking about. And this is Gino Samuel doing a ID for the 1.0 version of Here to Chew Bubblegum. Let me turn this up here. Hopefully we can hear this. So
keep diving down the rabbit hole.
That was Carlin. Apologize for that. That was her buddy Carlin. Let's see. Okay. Here's one. Here we go. This one was one of my favorites.
Goose, Dirty Dan, and Rebecca. Give them a break. They're not that bright.
And if you've not seen the document, you won't get the voice. Because me and Goose had talked about it before Goose reached out to this guy. I thought it was an AI voice, and it's not. It's this dude's voice, and it's so distinctive. Once you've listened to 80 hours of it, you recognize it in your sleep.
Keep diving down the rabbit hole while we take a break.
And
You're
I told
listening
him
to Here to Chew Bubblegum with Goose, Dirty Dan, and Rebecca.
That one was for the Pornhub channel. I remember that one.
No, and I told him, he's like, what? How do you want me to do these? I'm like, just do them like you were, doing a voiceover with the Chris Chan documentary. She's like, okay. So, but yeah, we've got those. I'm trying to find one of my favorite clips really quick. I'm pretty sure I've got it in here. For anyone, if anyone has not heard of Chris Chan, please do yourself a favor.
Yeah. Before next week, get well versed.
Before next week, just go to a Wikipedia page and try to just do a little backstory on Chris Chan. You will not regret it. You really won't. Give me 1 second. Let me see here. I know that I've got a bunch of stuff here. Okay. This is one of my favorites right here. Now, this is Chris Chan. He had recorded his house. And we'll play this again next week. We'll play the video next week. This is just audio. He had recorded his house and put it online. Well, he did this like in the late 2000s, and his parents were hoarders. So people trolled Chris really, really bad. And so people called his dad when his dad was alive. Sorry, I don't mean to laugh. Looks like you're ready to join the battle. LOL. Oh, definitely.
I've got an audition for him before we get off here.
So,
that's why I grabbed my nunchucks.
But let me pull this clip up really quick. This clip's about 2 minutes.
This does not even deserve a captain's log introduction because this is dead serious. The inside and outside tour I did a few months ago of my house, everyone on the internet, my mother and my father are angry at me. They're blaming me. It's my fault. I admit it's my fault. I want everything about my house off the internet. I'll send in detectives. I'll send in police. I'll send in everything in my power to get it off the internet.
Listen to me.
Yes.
Shut that goddamn thing off. I don't care what you do. You get all that stuff off of there. Do you realize something? Let me tell you. If the health department of Greene County sees those videos that you put on the damn internet, they could condemn our house and we would have to move out of it. So you go get that goddamn stuff off of there and fast.
I'm working on it. I was making a YouTube video for you to tell everybody to get the images off of the internet. It's out of my control.
Oh, you get them off.
It's out of my control. I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go.
You loaded them up there. You unload them.
I'm working on it.
Go do it.
I am doing it. I'm sorry.
Get in here and do it. I'll be up all night with you if I have to. You won't get any sleep.
I'm working on it.
Sorry.
I'm working on it. Let me do this stupid video so I can tell everybody at my command to get everything, help me get everything off the internet about our house.
I don't want to get kicked out of my house by the health department. And what you just did was stick a knife in our back and kill us.
All right, let me just
get that stuff off of there.
I'm working
off of there fast.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it. So yeah, please get everything off of the internet now. Curse the trolls. Peace to everybody else.
Curse the trolls. Peace to everybody else. Oh man, that never gets old. What I was laughing at in the documentary and several chapters in, Bob passes away. It's not funny.
I don't know. Bob might have been a piece of shit by the way it looks, so it may be funny. I don't know. I'm still out on that one.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's not funny. He was released from the hospital. He's home to die. You have his mother that just don't. I mean, honestly, his parents basically had Chris at an old age. They were older, and they just plopped him in front of the TV, and that's what raised Chris. You know, instead of actually trying to get him help, they just, I guess they kind of ignored him and just let TV raise him and video games and all this stuff. But in one of the episodes of the documentary, you can hear Bob in the next room. I mean, and this is not funny, but I mean, the poor man's taking his last breaths and making sounds. You know, you can tell he's in terrible pain. And you've got Chris in his room throwing a fit like he was throwing on that audio clip. And Bob starts making so much noise that Chris actually goes and shuts the door, so his dad won't interrupt his video. I mean, imagine, okay, now if Bob was a bad dad, karma got him back because he's laying there, not able to move, and he's listening to his adult man-child go off, and that's some of the last things that he hears.
It's one of the, like, again, if you've never seen it, like in its entirety, it is a story that that first video alone, if it had got public enough, somebody probably should have stepped in when they seen how he was behaving and seen how his parents were behaving. Like, it didn't take much. Like, which I guess, you know, I never seen this when it was originally floating around the internet. I knew nothing at all about this until you.
I heard on the Bubba the Love Sponge show about him drinking his cola, his Fanta Cola, with his own fluid. Yeah. But it never said his name, you know.
Jeez. Oh God. Yeah. It's I don't know. And again, like I don't know. You've got to watch it.
Oh yeah.
Dreaming of Blue Sky. I haven't either. And look, maybe I'm too soft. Maybe I'm too close to it based on experiences I've had in my family. Watch it. And am I that? Because like, I don't hold this kid responsible. Like, I just don't. I see things in him that I've seen in people, other people, and it's just a lack of any help. He's never had any help. I don't think he knows any better. I don't think I don't. And it's still like you will laugh. It doesn't matter how much you sympathize. You will laugh because unintentionally he is one of the funniest human beings. And if you like car wrecks, and I generally don't like that everything falls apart aspect of things. I'm a softie. I feel bad for people. But this is one that you just keep going, I need to look away. In a minute, I'll look away. Eventually I'll look away, and you never look away.
Yeah. This is a clip. I think it's him singing his song he made up. Okay, no, this is the actual good version. So I don't have the one. No, he actually took the one of the was it the Backstreet Boys or one of those bands?
That's it. Right. I never want to hear you say. I don't know the real song.
I don't know the real song either. But this one's like,
I want it that way.
Yeah, that's it. I have the real song in my cell phone.
See, the real songs I never want to. I see. What did I just say it was? I want it that way.
Yeah.
But his song is I never want to hear you say I've got a boyfriend.
I never want to hear you say I have a boyfriend. Let me give you just a piece of that really quick before we wrap things up here, just because it's just, you know, and again, we'll be talking about Chris Chan on the show next week. I will try to find a number for him. I will get up with some people in Greene County, Virginia, and I'll try to find a number if I'm able to. So let's see. The guy that sang that was little Bubba, little glue something.
Little toot toot.
Little glue boy. So, and this is just a sample. It's called So Need a Cute Girlfriend.
Yeah.
And it should be playing, but it's not. Let me see here. We're not connected to the. Watch it start as soon as I hit here. Guess I should have disconnected. Yeah, oh, well, you know, you got to love live programming, so makes it. But yeah, Chris Chan, be sure to check him out on YouTube. Again, what was it? Gino Samuel.
Yes. And that's the version you want to watch. And don't go straight to what's happening in his life in the last little bit. Like, at least check out some of the first aspects of it. And then when you get to what happened to him a couple years or so back, then you're like, Jesus Christ almighty.
Yeah.
That was something even BJF wouldn't do. I mean, I don't know.
That was, and we'll give you a hint. What is the name of the movie? With the one guys with the Horrible Bosses. That right? That's the name of it.
I don't know. I've seen that.
It's comedy. It's got Jason Bateman in it, and
the hot chick from Friends.
Yeah, Jennifer Aniston. If you've ever seen Horrible Bosses and you've seen a character named Motherfucker Jones in the bar, you've never seen the movie?
I've seen the movie, but I forgot it.
Yeah. everybody cringed when he's like, let me tell you how I got the name, motherfucker Jones. Everybody cringed. Chris Chan did not cringe. So now here's Little Glue Boy.
Famous for being the original creator of Sonic and those two, the electric hedgehog Pokemon.
Without a fire, but a desire to not hear you.
Sing it, Justin.
I have a boyfriend and I see
I know the rest.
ladies walking along one by one, and I never want to hear I have a boyfriend.
Virgin with AIDS. Oh, I'm AIDS. Why the hell did I say that? Oh, that'd be some good background music as we wind stuff up this week.
I had my audition for Luke's movie. It's an action movie.
All right.
Pay attention, Luke, because I can do this repetitively on screen. Huh?
Hey, Little Mama Payday. We're doing good. We've been talking about Chris Chan. Justin's doing acting roles. That was pretty good. So that was really good.
That's pretty good. I think like maybe after we do this movie and you just give me a small part, I think it maybe as time goes on, like I could be maybe like an action star. I have sunglasses.
Okay.
Which I know is pretty important for action stars.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You definitely got to have the sunglasses.
And then I've got the comma and the nunchucks, and I've got multiple martial arts uniforms. Like
you have a ninja suit. You need to wear a ninja suit in this.
Yeah, actually, I do.
Billy Ninja.
Yeah. Well, my favorite movie series of all time is American Ninja, obviously. And I was thinking maybe like we could do like part 6, and maybe Luke could direct it. You know what I mean? Because I've got pretty good high kick. You know what I mean? And
high kick.
I'm back to training. Back to training quite a bit. I've learned a lot of this and a lot of that. You know what I mean? Like, and then a lot of like.
Right.
It's real hard, like, you know what I mean?
Well, so, like, Chris Chan knew karate as well, right? You knew that.
I don't actually know it. Okay. I can spell it, and I have the costume.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Well,
so
everyone, be sure to tune in next week, episode 162. Chris Chan.
I'm gonna do it in a karate suit.
As we go out, I want to remind everyone, vote for our friend Justin. He's been nominated for the Best in the Mountains, Best Author in the Mountains. Just go to that website, go down to the arts and entertainment category, scroll down to author. Justin is 4th on the list. Click on Justin Perkins, put in your email, verify it. That's all you have to do, and vote for Justin. You can vote until March the 16th. Also, our friend Rich Newbuck, he's over 700, 737, 740, something like that. Be sure to check him out over on YouTube. Let's help get him to 1K. YouTube.com/@RichNewbuck1875. Our shout out of the week goes to Mr. J.A. Rec. You can check him out on YouTube at J.A. Narte Miss in the Woods. Right. Say that, Justin. J.A.
J.A. capital N. ARTEMISINTHEWOOD. What is it? Nard
Dog.
Nardimus in the Woods.
Nardimus.
I feel like this is like a test I'm filming.
But be sure to check him out. Subscribe to his YouTube page. Like, share, subscribe. Show him some love. Let's see. Don't forget Miss Lucy's Etsy shop. Check her out, etsy.com/shop/LNNR crafts and things. That'll do it for this week. We'll see you next week. And remember, we all have a voice, and together we truly can change the world.
Don't suck and be good to people.
We'll see you next week, everyone.
What do we do when our world is turned upside down? When everything we thought to be true is ripped away, and we're forced to face a new reality. We may be closing our eyes instead of opening them.
One day I'm up, the next I'm down. You got my head spinning round and round. Too much confusion, no one to blame.
Your systems are offline.
You've been listening to H2CB Bubblegum 2.0. Be sure to tune in next week.